What's up guys, TC here and welcome back to Starbound, and today I've got 3 more custom monsters for you guys to check out, and I've got a really crazy one today. It took a really long time to get working, so I'm really excited to show it off. You might have seen it on Reddit already. It's probably been posted, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes before this video went live, but it took a whole bunch of effort to get it working. And so the idea was that I wanted to make a monster that could burrow through the ground, kind of like one of those worms in Terraria. And yeah, it took a long time, but I finally got something I'm satisfied with. So I want to show you guys the seismosect first. So we're going to spawn this guy in. You're going to see he kind of looks like a worm, kind of crawls on the back of the ground there. And if we spawn in something for him to kill, you'll see him kind of go into action here. Kind of swarms in. You'll see he goes through the material. Let's spawn in a little bit stronger of a monster for him to myrtleize here. So you'll see it will, he'll basically, he has no knockback, so he doesn't really like get knocked back any. And there's a whole bunch of trickery going on here with projectiles, so we'll spawn another one in. And you'll see he just kind of tunnels through the ground and stuff like that. Kind of looks like he crawls in the back of the wall. And yeah, so he's pretty strong. He has a really unique effect with players. He will trip them. Like, it basically causes the player to like go into this like crash state. But it doesn't work on regular monsters, so I kind of got rid of it. But yeah, this guy's really crazy. So what's going on here is it's kind of strange to use him. I'm going to go ahead and give you a little warning with him because, like, to make him behave kind of like a worm, you know, where he will go in and out of the ground like that, we have to really play with his movement settings, right? So he doesn't have very good accuracy. When you use him as a pet, he's a decent pet. He's better than the pets you get by default, but he could definitely be a lot stronger just because, see, in order to make him kind of swerve through the ground and stuff like that and kind of miss, is you kind of have to mess with his mobility settings where his like air force, so like the ability for him to kind of turn around is really, really low, and so he can't turn very fast either. He has a decent speed, and he just can't stop, so that's why it looks like he kind of digs through these tunnels or whatever. But yeah, so that is Seismosect. He's really cool. One of my favorite ones. Took a long time to get him working. So up next here we've got the Aegis Assault Defense Droids. This is kind of a continuation of our from the Violium Scan Droid, or the Violium Capture Droid. This is kind of another version from the same company that made that one. And this one is a defensive droid, so real quick we're going to spawn in a monster for him to kill. And this guy pops up a little shield, which allows you to basically stand behind him. And he'll always put it in the direction of the monster, so as long as you stay behind him, you won't have any problems. So we'll pull up a shotgun here, and we're going to spawn in another monster. So he's popping his little shield, and that kind of gives you a little area, and he'll keep popping up. So if we pop a stronger monster in here, let's try 7. He'll continue to pop it up, but as you can see, it's a nice little defensive ability. I'm still not entirely satisfied with this defensive monster, but I've been working on coming up with some kind of like support defense type monsters, and so this is just another iteration of another defensive monster. That's his only ability, but it's kind of strong though, because nothing can really get through that. So anyways, we're going to call him back. And lastly here we have Crab Rock. So Crab Rock is a recolored Crabcano, but he's got some really cool attacks that involve, would you guess it, rocks. So we're going to spawn in a little monster for him to kill here. Now he starts off, he will spawn in little pebblets. Now I think the pebblets have already been killed here, but he has 2 different kinds of rocks he can shoot out. So first he'll shoot the bouncing boulders, and second of all he has the rolling boulders. So you'll see there's the bouncy ones, and those things are pretty deadly as it is, and there's the rolling ones. So those are pretty cool because they'll just kind of roll around. And you'll also see he spawns in little pebblets every now and then too. He'll get up to 2 of them max. So yeah, he's a nice little, just another one of those pets that kind of spawns in little companions to help him out. He's kind of rock themed or whatever, and he's got the little rock sound effects going on whenever he walks around. So anyways, that's going to wrap up today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please rate, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later.